Hello and welcome again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amalta. Today is the 23rd of February and this time I'm bringing you some rumours regarding the Order 1886 and a possible sequel. Now, as you guys probably know, the reception amongst critics, press, reviewers, YouTubers, what name you, has been mixed to say the least, and has been criticised somewhat, but it does seem like it's still doing well in the sales despite this. Now, one of the criticisms is the ending, which of course I will not mention actual details about, but it does tease a sequel. Now, according to the trusted industry insider who goes by the name of Shinobi602, a sequel is possibly on the cards and will actually have more focus on gameplay as well. Now, he spoke about this on NeoGAF and spoke about Reddit Dawn's studio status and how development proceeded on the Order 1886. And he said, quote, "There are about 120 to 130 employees there. Not exactly small, but not huge either. From the conversations I've had, they spent a huge amount of time perfecting the engine for this initial installment. Time constraints came into play, goals slashed, but that's not really uncommon in development. However, what has me most excited is that the main focus in a possible sequel are the gameplay systems. That's what was stated to me. The engines are in place and they're free to put all their efforts into gameplay design. And they want to do this. It isn't a result of any backlash over the Order design. They as a team want that, but by no means do they think the game's perfect as it is." However, he did go on to later clarify that, quote, "I wasn't saying that a sequel's already greenlit, but I can tell you it certainly won't take 3 years. So it might be the case that after they actually finished up development of the Order 1886 and we're just, waiting for approval and ratings and whatnot, which does take a while, they started talking about a possible sequel. Of course, they wouldn't have started development until they saw how well received the title actually was. Now, obviously, it has received mixed reviews, but it does seem like a fun game. It does have its share of problems. Seems like it's very heavy on the QTEs, very heavy on the cutscenes, does seem fairly linear from what I've seen. Haven't spent huge amounts of time with it myself, but I'm just kind of judging partially from what I've seen and from Paul's comments, that being Crimson Rain, the guy who is currently doing the Let's Play of the title. He says it's very, very fun. And while the first couple of hours were frustrating because of how much the game held your hands, it did get there in the end, and once it did, it was really fun. So there's definitely potential for the series, and as soon as I saw the setting when this was revealed back at E3, I got excited because I thought, oh my god, London? Steampunk? I am so there. And I really wanted to play it, and while I'm a little bit disappointed by where they went with the QTEs and whatnot, there is definitely huge amounts of potential for them to improve, and it's not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. It just has a few quirks to iron out, shall we say. So a sequel would actually be a nice way to do that, and it seems like Reddit Dawn, now that they have the engine for the title, might actually have the development time to, well, perfect the gameplay. It seems like they had their work cut out for them trying to build the engine and actually, make the game work in time for launch. So yeah, hopefully we do get a sequel, and hopefully it expands even more on what seems like an interesting universe, because we very rarely get these types of games, and I want to see more types of it, and the Order does seem like it could be an interesting world, just with a few improvements. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.